Yeah, somehow I don't see Hawaii making their slogan, "This is my office." I can see them saying "Hang loose," but how would you fit this on a license plate? Aloha, what is up? Metron, you're out here, and this is Nephilim Entertainment, and this is my coverage on Inhumans, and this is about episode 5, Something Inhuman, This Way Come. Title sounds a very little Yoda, but anyway, yeah, last time we left our heroes, they were yet again separated. They're just running around Hawaii, basically on a vacation, I guess you could say. And Karnak and Jen hooked up. Yeah, Karnak and Jen got a little busy last night. And you got a little Karnak's pillow talk, talking about things and using terms like intercourse, and it's just not awkward at all. Yeah, maybe you should get dressed and not speak. But yeah, Ted got killed by Reno the night before, and apparently Reno is having second thoughts about any kind of partnership whatsoever. So guess what? Jen is getting the pink slip, but not in a manner in which would look good on a resume. Yeah, cutting the crap. Basically, I guess Reno, I don't know if he snapped or what. But in any case, yeah, he pulls a gun on our boy Karnak, and Karnak, using his ability, was able to, in a way, deflect the bullet, but ended up hitting Jen in the process. So, yeah, apparently he got a mild taste of his powers back, but it didn't come at the cost of hitting his girlfriend and stop with the bullet. Excuse me. So, yeah, they take off and run, of course. And I'm sorry, but Medusa and Black Bolt, for two people whose families had such conflicting point of views, they're very awfully lovey-dovey. I don't know. Whatever, I guess. I'm just never big on the hero love story because a lot of times in the hero world, it's never meant to last. But anyway, yeah, they apparently got Locust in the last episode and threw her ass in the trunk. So, and basically she's kind of like the human tracker, and it gets pointed out to pretty much everybody that what she's good for is tracking, and the only thing she's going to be good for is tracking, in which case that tends to ruffle a few feathers. But yeah, Locust apparently is now going on a hunt to try to find the family. So yeah, and we get a glimpse just back to back. First, we get the flag incident with Gorgon and Karnak. Apparently, Gorgon went out, which, did they wear masks and helmets going out to the moon, or can they breathe in space? I mean, that's not really explored, but apparently he went and got the flag from the moon landing, so, yeah. And of course, Karnak was like, put it back. Back, Gorgon, put it back. I think Lockjaw's a little bit more house trained than Gorgon, but hey, you gotta love the guy. Gorgon, he's just that big oath that you can't help but love. And then, of course, the doc is doing an autopsy. Yeah, apparently the people that were left, the remains of the people that died in the incident, yeah, he's doing autopsies on and just trying to, figure out these people and dissect them. And he goes to do an autopsy on Aura later, and it proves pretty trippy. But yeah, and Crystal is trying to prove to Dave and his ex-girlfriend that Inhumans and the moon and all that are real, and the best way to do that is, hey, Lovejaw, let's go for a little trip. So Crystal and Dave take a little course of action by setting out on foot to look for the family. Ex-girlfriend is not too happy about that. Well, then there's Karma. You gotta love karma, especially in a superhero show, because apparently Reno killing his business partner apparently did not set well with his current clientele, so that ends up getting him shot. Well, we ain't gotta worry about Reno anymore because that deal got cut sort of short. And none of that, but in the same grave you put Ted in. Eesh, karma. Gotta love it. Yeah, and Jen, of course, is hurt, so her and Karnak are running off. Well, I will have to say this. Karnak proves to be very good at field medicine. He's able to use some weird... Yeah, I don't want to say he fingered her, but yeah. Basically, he done something to her side and knocked out the bullet. So, hey, he is good for something other than making awkward and weird statements, especially after coitus. Eh, but hey, good news though. Aura returned back from the dead in this episode again, which I'm still curious about what her power is. Yeah, it doesn't really go into detail. All I know is she raises from the dead after dying and then healing herself, and then it's left at that. Jake, what is your power? Can you give us an explanation? Can you do what villains do and go on this long, drawn-out explanation when you think you have the upper hand over the heroes? Can you do that for us? I'm a little confused. What is your power? But hey, Sammy! Sammy actually did survive. Of course, Mortis has got him, and yeah, it's not looking good. Although they didn't know he was an Inhuman until he, burned the weeds off that had him tied together. Yeah, I'm sorry, but making restraints out of grass, huh? Huh? Look, I know you're new to it, and I know that Earth may seem like this new thrilling place, but grass isn't. Of course, I could be wrong, but grass is not exactly the most reliable and stable of material that you could think of. I mean, granted, they didn't think he was an Inhuman, but at the same time, grass to tie someone up with? What? Yeah, Sammy's still alive, and he's still up, and he's up and about, and then they cut away from that, because apparently they're gonna, Mortis and Cersei are gonna take him back to Aura, which, okay, fine. Sammy, he helped out our boys. What more could you do with them? I mean, hold them hostage? Ooh, the hero's gonna come and save them. Yeah, you really honestly want to bring the most powerful Inhuman to you by using bait, by threatening somebody? Huh? I know you're new to the whole villainy thing, but that's not exactly something you do. You don't bring the hero to you know, because then that just... Oh, you're gonna ambush him. Great job. Yeah, that's original. Uh-huh. But, lighter news though, Crystal and Dave. You're starting to see the love sort of blossom between these two. And, once again, hero thing is going to be a flickering candle in the wind. There's going to be a love interest. She's going to end up leaving. He's going to end up, oh no, you're an Inhuman. We can't be together. But either way, yeah, I don't see this lasting long. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But, hey, we do see that Karnak is still good for a fight. He takes on 3 to 4 men by himself. And holds his, sorry. He holds his own against these 4 guys fairly well. I have to say I'm proud of him. He done good. He done good. All he had was a little stick, and he was able to hold off these guys for quite a while. So kudos to Karnak. With Locust in tow, and then you got Lois, you got Medusa and Black Bolt. Topic comes up about the rules difference between Black Bolt and Maximus. Maximus is wanting to throw out the old rule, or the old set of rules. Black Bolt has been enforcing the old ones, which in a lot of ways is what caused Medusa and her parents their issues and how they were exiled and whatnot, which I'm curious to know what happened to her parents, but I guess we'll find out in season 2, possibly. But yeah, apparently there's a huge difference to the people between Black Bolt's rule and Medusa's rule. So, or not Medusa, I'm sorry, Maximus' rule. So I'm just wondering, who do you think has the better rule? Do you think Black Bolt and his old school way was the best way for the people of the Inhumans, or do you think Maximus has got a handle on things? Do you think maybe he's got the better idea? Yeah, so let me know down in the comments below. But hey, Gorgon does come to the rescue and save our boy Karnak, even though him and his girlfriend were, being held hostage. So yeah, my favorite scene in this is when Gorgon walks up, unties Jen, saves Jen, introduces himself. She then in turn says, "Oh, Karnak was talking about, he talks about you all the time." That made Gorgon giddy. I love this guy. He's a proud warrior, but sometimes it feels like he's got the maturity and mind of a child. Because, I mean, the flag incident, which should say a lot right there. He wanted the flag to hang up in his bedroom because he thought it looked good in his room. He got told no, put it back, and he pouted. And then he gets told that the guy that I guess he has a lot of respect for, talks a lot about him, makes him happy. I'm beginning to wonder if Gorgon's, actually not a little bit younger than what he's letting on. But hey, Locust is able to help Black Bolt and Medusa find Gorgon and Karnak. So these people all get together. Well, Jen apparently is going to bid farewell. Once again, superhero romance. And apparently that does sadden Gorgon. I mean, yeah, it was probably his first real relationship because the guy always seemed trapped in his mind. He actually was able to let down his wall of protection and let someone in. And he let Jen in, and she taught him and helped him find himself in a way that I guess nobody else could. And yeah, he's actually saddened by her departure, which everyone else is kind of patting him on the back on, giving him the whole "good job, buddy," and she was fine looking woman too. So hey, but and all the chaos of them trying to find each other, apparently Locust got shot. So now she's dying, and with her dying breath, she's actually telling them to be a good king, reconsider things. Okay, we'll reconsider things. But back on the moon, apparently there is a nice little conspiracy developing. Yeah, apparently not everybody is happy with Maximus's rules, including those closest to him. And even Aura is starting to show a little bit of shakiness towards Maximus's calls, and she even got a little upset when she found out that the good doctor was actually his ally, unknowns to her. So Maximus's rule might be coming close to an end. Alright, up next for the Inhumans, episode 6. Alright, we have a lot of things that were told in the snapshots for the next episode. First of all, Maximus looks like he's getting dethroned. I don't know if it's going to be with our heroes or if people up in the city are actually going to dethrone him. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the city right now. It escapes me, but you got him getting dethroned. You got Gorgon and Aura actually going to battle it out in this next episode, and you actually see clips of Gorgon actually enticing her to put forth more effort. And then you apparently got Crystal's attack towards Dave's ex-girlfriend. So that's going to be interesting to see in the next episode. And finally, you see, it looks like Black Bolt and Maximus actually have a face-to-face. So somehow the group must get back on the moon. We'll find out why next episode, but there's 2 episodes left. Let me know what you think. Are you liking how this is coming out so far? What do you think is going to happen between Aura and Gorgon? Do you think it's going to be a fight to the finish? Do you think Aura's actually going to meet her? end? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Black Bolt and Maximus are going to have a big blowout? Maybe Maximus will discover something about himself he didn't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Give me that big thumbs up down at the bottom. Stay tuned for more videos at the end. But my name is Metron Urel. You're watching Nephilim Entertainment. To all you daydreamers and creators out there, keep your heads in the clouds. Peace.